What's up, my PT peeps? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 7. Did you see the trailer for episodes 6 through 8? We're going to do a breakdown of that. It's about like 30 seconds or so. Titles and synopsis news. Spoiler warning if you don't want to know about the trailer breakdown and what may or may not occur in those episodes. So here we go, guys. Episode 6 is this week, titled Swear. Synopsis for episode 6 says, someone stumbles upon a brand new society, and this society is unlike anything seen before. It's rumored to be 70 minutes long, which is a little bit longer than the average 58-minute episode, so we'll get a little bit longer in there. It's the Tara and Heath episode, and people are freaking out because they think it's about the Whisperers, but it's not. You see Tara running through the woods. You see Sydney Park's character, I believe it's Naomi is her name. She's shooting at something, and it makes you think she's shooting at Tara, but she may be shooting at the walkers to help Tara, and maybe even Heath. But Tara comes up on the wall. You see the military-style buildings, the foliage around there too, the environment, the woods. I don't know if these are people connected with the Saviors, against the Saviors, have nothing to do with the Saviors, but Sydney Park could be helping Tara get through the walkers here, or at some point maybe, because I initially thought she was shooting at her, but she might be helping her. The big thing are these walkers is what everyone's talking about. Are these the Whisperers? Is it going to be the Whisperers coming early? Is it a Easter egg for them? Is it some information for that? Is it whatever? Does Heath make it out alive? We just don't know. The big thing about it is this is the only episode that he filmed, so it's highly unlikely that he has made it out, but it's the Tara and Heath episode from where they picked off in the second part of Season 6, so it's going to be good to get that information out of the way of Tara and Heath, and I can't wait to see it this Sunday. Episode 7 is titled Sing Me a Song, and that's a big title if you know the comics. Synopsis for Episode 7 is a deeper look at the Sanctuary and the world of the Saviors. Members of Alexandria look for supplies. It's rumored to be 90 minutes long, so we'll just have to see if the rumors are true. Always love those 90-minute episodes. But Sing Me a Song, see it on the left. Negan says it to Carl. Carl says, what? I can't. I don't know any. So he says, sing him a song, and that's the title of the episode, so it's got to be when Carl gets to the sanctuary, and we know he's hiding away now from this previous episode, episode 5. He's in there with Jesus, so I can't wait to see if they do the comic book storyline with that and how it goes down, and they really better. The sneak peek starts with Negan having a dialogue to the Saviors. He's addressing them like their leader, their dictator, probably walking back and forth with Lucille and whatever. This is not in the clip, but I just put it in there from the other stuff, and we kind of tied it all together to what we think will happen in there. The Saviors are looking up at Negan. I think they're kneeling even to him. So while he addresses them, they show Daryl. He's looking at something. He's not even looking at Negan. He looks probably at Dwight, who's not even looking at Negan as well. He's looking down. He's looking back, so we'll see how it goes down. Another look into the sanctuary and see if Daryl possibly has an escape attempt or something and maybe gets help from Carl or something, but we'll see. And Negan says, we're the Saviors. So we'll see how that goes down in episode 7. And I don't know if it's this episode or episode 8, but Rosita's talking to Eugene. Maybe I'm making bullets or stepping up or doing something about that because Rosita wants to fight against the Saviors, and I don't blame her. Episode 8 is titled Heart Still Beating. The synopsis for episode 8 is, Negan's unwelcome visit to Alexandria continues as other members scavenge for supplies. Things quickly spin out of control. So, scavenge for supplies. I wish this would be 90 minutes. We don't know yet about the episode. And those are rumors, so we don't know if they're going to be extended episodes or not, but we hope. We don't know if Aaron and Rick's scavenging is in episode 7 and 8, or whatever this footage is, but it could be in episode 7 as well, or episode 8, because they could be coming back from scavenging if they found anything. I like the sign, keep going, only thing here for you be trouble, so we have to see what goes on with that. That's a photo from the early promo pictures, the trouble portion of the sign. So something has to happen from that, Do they find some guns? They find some artillery? They find something useful against the Saviors? I would love to see that. Richard and Morgan. This is going to be big time for the Kingdom. We get to see the Kingdom again in episode 8. Morgan is talking to Richard, and Richard's saying that, Richard wants to go against the Saviors, and he doesn't like this, because one, he's getting his ass kicked by the Saviors, too, and Ezekiel's letting it happen. The Saviors can't be trusted. Richard wants to fight back, I can tell. They go to probably Carol's house. Probably Morgan and Richard go together or whatever to have a secret conversation about it to see what can be done going forward, because Ezekiel's not the guy to do it. Maybe Morgan and Carol are. Negan goes back to Alexandria, probably bringing Carl back like he did in the comics. Carl is not harmed. We'll see if this is in episode 8 or 7. Don't know who this guy is. If he's taking something from Spencer, is he shaking his hand? Is he going to hit him or whatever? But this guy is opening the gate for some reason to let more of the Saviors back in and Negan back in. So we'll see what happens when he comes back for the second time. Aaron and Rick are probably coming back from the scavenging on there too. Maybe when it's too late before all the shit hits the fan with Negan and an Alexandrian resident. Probably this storyline is with Spencer. This is the comic death of Spencer. So spoilers if you didn't know that was coming. Sorry about that. But it is probably going to happen based on the filming reports and everything that was found out over the summer. And it should be awesome because you got no guts. Boom. They're doing some more comic book stuff, so I don't know why they wouldn't do it. They're doing the whole Lucille lineup thing. They're doing the whole Carl storyline with Negan, and it seems to be that they're going to do the whole Spencer death by Negan as well. So I'm hoping that this happens. Spencer was only filmed a couple episodes and nothing after this episode, so I would love to see it happen. Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. I would think it does. It's highly likely to happen, and I know comic book fans and really fans of the show really want to see it. Here is the filming breakdown. Now, some of this is reversed. Like, clearly, episode 2 and 3 were reversed. So if you see Daryl and it says there, and 2, it was 3. It was in there, so it was switched. But basically, look at the things, pause it, check it out to see where they're filming at. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty spot on over the summer from the Spoiling Dead fans on there. It's all fun and games, but the episodes 6, 7, and 8 look to be good. 6 is going to be the Tara and Heath episode. 7 and 8 are going to probably wrap it all together. And then we're going to be off for freaking 2 months for the mid-season break, which is going to suck. This, unfortunately, is not going to happen for a long, long time. So we'll see how it goes down. But there you go, guys. Like, share, subscribe. We did a little trailer breakdown. Check out the trailer. We'll put the link in the description to check out the trailer. It's only like 30-some seconds long to see what you pick up. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. You guys are awesome.